And you'll see an armada of videos out there on this subject. I feel like maybe there's still some mystery around it and people seek it all the time. It's very elusive to some and it's overused by others. Let's get into today's discussion. Hey everybody, welcome back to Golf Test Dummy, the channel where I use my game to try and help your game. You guessed it, today we're going to be talking about lag, specifically to hold or to not hold the lag. I feel oddly like I'm in a Shakespeare play. Anyway, today I think I want to try and demystify this whole subject as much as I possibly can. I feel like I have a little bit better understanding of it than I did, say, a couple of years ago. I've got some thoughts that I want to share with you. I want to try and define it for you. And I also have an analogy that I think may just help you figure out your particular lag situation. If you have been on the fence about a home golf simulator, this is the month. I've got two huge reasons why Golf Test Dummy viewers will be able to get $499 off of the BYO simulator system. They're also going to give you the Garmin Approach R10 for free. It's November the 1st until the stroke of midnight on the last day of November. All month long, I have a special promo code that will be down in the description link. If we're going to try and solve the whole mystery behind lag, the first thing we got to do is define what lag is. What exactly is lag? Well, if you look it up in the Oxford Dictionary, the term lag just means to fall behind in movement or to not keep pace with another or others. That seems like a pretty simple concept. So why is it that the whole lag issue is just filled with myth and misunderstanding? Typically in golf instruction, lag is talking about the angle between your arms and the shaft of the club, meaning this is very little lag and this is a whole lot of lag for me. I mean, that's as far as I could bend my wrist. And they equate the amount of lag and the ability to deliver and maintain that lag, they equate that with longer distances, more speed, more power, more velocity, aka longer shots. One of the big traps that people fall into with trying to hold that lag is that they hold, and then at the last minute, they dump it all at once. That is supposed to give you the biggest return on your investment, the most bang for your buck. Now, there is a case to be made that extremely high-level players, athletes, and long drivers who play golf for a living and practice every day under the close, watchful eye of instructors with all of the best equipment at their disposal, there is certainly a case to be made that those players can benefit and get more distance from increasing that lag angle and holding it for longer. But for us normal golfers who don't have that kind of time or that athletic ability like a Dustin Johnson to turn all the way through like a maniac and hold that lag angle, for us mere mortals out here, what we really need is a way to be more consistent, not necessarily to hit 384-yard drives, but maybe to hit a 254-yard drive that finds the fairway 11 out of 14 times around. So increasing lag can also, for us, increase your erratic shot patterns. So if I try and hold the lag as long as possible on this shot and turn through like Dustin Johnson, wow, that is off the planet right. That is in the deepest woods where Bigfoot lives, and he's probably going to eat your golf ball. You're never going to find it again. So does that mean that we should have no lag at all, go to the extreme other end of the pole and have zero lag in our golf swing? Well, let's find out. I'm going to keep my arms and the club perfectly in line the entire time and make a golf swing and just see what I get with that. Well, I guess you could call that a fairway finder, if it even makes it to the fairway. Over the last 3.5 years, I've explored a lot of instructors' teachings. I've experimented and tried a lot of different swing methods and approaches. I've toyed and tinkered with all of the drills out there. I've read a ton of material. I've watched a ton of material, probably more YouTube golf instruction than most of you out there as a group combined. And I think that the answer to this lies somewhere in the middle rather than on the extremes of the poles. Everything in moderation, right? This time I'm going to create lag, and then I'm going to use that lag and let that lag go. Just try 50-50, somewhere in the middle to begin with, and let's see what I end up with this swing. Now that is well struck. It's down the middle with a little draw, 6-iron that's going to land somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe, I don't know, 185, 187, 181 carry, and 194 total distance. That's not bad, and I know where that shot's going. I can repeat that shot basically because I'm not trying to hold anything or play without something. I'm just allowing the swing to do what it does. Again, a little baby draw down the middle. This one's not quite as long. It's a little lower, but again, Bigfoot's not eating my golf ball. Think about this analogy. Let's say you want to take a vacation, a nice tropical island somewhere with the family, maybe an alcoholic beverage or 12. You're going to need some money. You don't have it yet, but if you save a little bit out of every paycheck and you stuff it into a jar that sits on your dresser, eventually you're going to end up with a jar full of cash. If you never take that jar, pull the money out of it, and buy the plane tickets and make the reservations, that jar full of money is not doing you any good. It's just going to sit there and be some fancy paper until you spend it. Just like that savings account, that vacation jar on your dresser, it's no good to you unless you spend it. So it's fine to build the lag. It's fine to create lag. It is a vital component in order to build speed and velocity in your golf swing and increase the speed and the whip of that club head exponentially, as opposed to having straight arms and no lag. That's fantastic. Build it, but you have to spend it in order to make the potential energy of that lag be converted into kinetic energy and send the ball down toward the target with your maximum velocity. And as long as my hands and everything in my swing are going through the motions and continuing on and not stopping, that lag will unload right when it's supposed to in a rhythmic, repeatable, consistent way. So let's take it to the top. Let's build a little bit of lag, and then let's fire away. It's another good one, right down the middle. I didn't try and hold anything. I didn't try and give it away too soon. I just let it happen. Guys, if you made it this far into the video, first of all, thank you. I hope you got something out of this. I hope that me shining maybe just a little bit of light onto the mysterious subject of lag was helpful to you through this analogy and kind of going to the extremes, one side and the other, and then trying to find the middle. If you did enjoy this video and you got something from it and it was any help to you at all, please leave me a thumbs up down below and some comments. And if you want to go the extra mile, there's the super thanks button. It's a way to say, here's a tip, thanks for the tip. You can leave it in my little vacation jar. I appreciate it. Until I see you guys in the next video, stay away from Bigfoot, and we'll see you next time.